citizens of the free world. This is how a man got the world's top cop with street insight. The rapper Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion. They came out with the popular rap song called The WAP. Well, Cardi B was in the presence of her own home, and I wanted to discuss with you the hidden message behind the rap song WAP and why Cardi B rejected it. Listen and hear for yourself while watching what Cardi B did when her child came up from behind her. Well, Cardi B's child came up from behind her, and once she noticed her, she was playing the rap music from the WAP. And while it was playing, she immediately rejected it and turned it off for the sake of her child. Why did she do that? And why many of you, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, you have not rejected this music, but many of you have allowed the toxicity of those words to penetrate in your own spirit and mind, and have allowed your children to be exposed and listen to such toxic rap music as the WAP. She had enough sense to know that the words and the music itself is so toxic that it could damage the mind and the future of her child. The words that came from the rap song came from her mouth, and she rejected her own child from hearing it. And so many of you need to reject such toxicity into the spirits and the minds of your sons and daughters, let alone them. It is bad enough to have them hear it, but many of you older adults, elderly, you hear and are praising this WAP music, and it is detrimental to society itself. The words that is spoken from it can cause much harm. The holy book of 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33 says, "Be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners." The communications from that WAP music can corrupt you from the very depths of your soul. If you've seen the rap video of a WAP, it is such revealing of what they're trying to send through the hidden messages of the video. In the video itself, you see Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. They are laying on the ground and snakes are slithering around them, and they are sexually moving in a sexual nature towards each other. That shows up a sexual attitude and a pleasure-like state of mingling together woman upon woman. And it shows indicative parts of it being conclusive to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Well, Adam and Eve were created in the image of God. We did not be created, neither were we made of to be liking man upon man, woman upon woman. Adam and Eve. It was not Eve and Adam and Adam. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B were laid on the ground with snakes around them, and they loved each other pleasurably by holding each other's hands close to each other. This is not of God, and that is dangerous in and of itself. And if children see that, they may think it's right to do that. It is not right, and it is not of natural order or of the laws of God. And when you see the snakes in that video, it is representative to the devil himself. It is the devil who entangles and slithers his mindset and his spirit in you to expose you to the mindset and the behaviors that is contrary to the holy word that we have heard throughout our lives in this country we call America, and it is being exposed and enlightened across the world. We have standards that we must live by because we are created in the image of God. And anything that is opposite to God, the devil himself slithers in and wants you to behave and carry yourself that is not in the womanhood that you were created to be, not in the manhood that you were created to be. And this is the street insight moment that I have with you. May each and every one of you live a life of justice and peace. Over out.